Damien met her, and last night's Battleground was interesting. It wasn't bad, it wasn't good. Well, it wasn't as bad as I thought. I think that it was surprising, I think that I didn't expect it to be great either. But anyways, enough of that. So let's go to Battleground. We start with the pre-show. It was Aiden English who got defeated by Ty Dillinger, and I was impressed to see how these wrestlers can also have their dramatic side. Aiden is a really good singer. I also brought up the Phantom Mask, which, okay, so there it is. And Ty Dillinger is always really good too. I really enjoy his work as well. This match was good. I didn't know which way it would go. It was a close call, but of course, Aiden English won, which was a surprise to me. I probably said that Ty Dillinger was gonna win, but I get surprised, and yeah. So there it is. Aiden English beat Ty Dillinger. Then we get to the pay-per-view of Battleground, and we had the Usos versus the New Day for the WWE Smackdown Tag Team Champions. And the New Day came out with American attire, well, the American flag attire, which I thought was interesting. It was the same what they wore from Memorial Day. I think it was Memorial Day when they had a battle rap with the Usos. So this was a pretty cool match. We didn't know what the hell was going to happen, nobody knew. The Usos seemed pretty strong, and of course, as it turns out, Xavier Woods, I can't remember who pinned who. It was maybe it was Xavier Woods who pinned Jey Uso. I could be wrong. So now we have the new WWE Tag Team Champions. There you go. Which I think is pretty cool now, just to see not only Alexa Bliss getting the SmackDown Women's Championship and then the Raw Championship, but now having not having New Day, not only Raw Tag Team Champions, but the new SmackDown Tag Team Champions. So, congrats. So it'll be interesting to see how long they remain the Tag Team Champions, considering that, well, they were the longest Raw Tag Team Champions. So I can't wait to see that. We got to Shinsuke Nakamura versus Baron Corbin. Not a really important information, but I thought they were about the same height. I guess Shinsuke is a foot tall or a foot smaller. Doesn't really mean too much, I guess. This was a really good match. It was very good kicks, and there was the End of Days, or whatever that movie's called. There was supposed to be a Boombaye, but it missed. Kinshasa, whatever you want to call it. I think it was really cool to see that these guys can put on a good match. Unfortunately, the referee got knocked down, and that gave the Baron Corbin opportunity to give a boot to the balls to Shinsuke and cost him the match. So, Shinsuke Nakamura won by disqualification. Baron Corbin goes to leave with the briefcase, comes back, and hits Shinsuke Nakamura again with the briefcase, then leaves. So this feud will continue. I'm pretty sure. Well, no doubt. And for good reason. I think these two, like I said, these two really should have a match for the WWE Championship. Should Baron Corbin cash in the Money in the Bank. And who knows on to who. Either, well, we'll find out the winner. I'm not going to spoil it right now. Then we get to the women's Fatal 4-Way, or the Fatal 4-Way elimination. Fatal 5-Way elimination, sorry. We have Natalya Neidhart, Charlotte Flair, Becky Lynch, Lana, and Tamina Snuka. This match, again, I will always say Tamina, regardless of what happens. And it's unfortunate that she got eliminated early on. Then, of course, Charlotte got eliminated, Becky got eliminated, and then Lana got eliminated by Natalya. And now Natalya is going for the Smackdown Women's Championship against Naomi. Now, she hasn't been Smackdown Women's Champion before, so I guess it'll be interesting to see what happens, because I don't like Natalya, but whatever. I think it'll be fine, I guess. I mean, they'll probably put on a good match. I just like to bitch about that. I really would have preferred Tamina versus Naomi, but whatever. Then was the United States Championship. Kevin Owens versus AJ Styles. Of course, AJ Styles, the new United States Champion. Now, I had the rant when we did Where's the Fury with Killer Kyle, and I said that AJ Styles should have waited. They should have waited to put the belt on AJ Styles at Battleground. Because that was very stupid to fucking have him lose at Madison Square Garden to Kevin Owens. Now, back in the day, you had Kevin Nash, or Diesel, versus Bob Backlund. They showed the match because it wasn't very long. It was a power bomb and a pin. And I thought, well, okay, so it was fine, only because they showed the match. It was stupid because it wasn't live, but they showed the match at Madison Square Garden. And they didn't show AJ Styles beat Kevin Owens. At least I remember just seeing a picture or two. Well, in this case, they showed the match. But they showed highlights of this match at Madison Square Garden. So in this case, I think, well, was I bitching for nothing? Well, if you're going to have a match at Battleground and you have Kevin Owens as your, or AJ Styles, well, no. If you have Kevin Owens as your United States Championship, and you need to have Kevin Owens either win or lose to AJ Styles at Battleground. Not give away the championship where the viewers at home can't fucking see the match. So, this was a close call. I mean, AJ did the torture rack, which was the Lex Luger hold. And it was a close call to see him win the match, but Kevin Owens pulled it off and is the new United States champion. So, I was fucking right. And is it a waste? No, because I figured that Kevin Owens was going to win the belt back. I just wish he was the champion going in. Because that would have been so much better to see AJ Styles win the belt at Battleground. That's just my opinion. But it is what it is. Kevin Owens is the new champion. Quickly though, let's go back to the match before because I do have the results for the 5-way elimination match. So Tamina beat Becky Lynch, eliminated her, and then no, Becky Lynch was eliminated, and then Natalia eliminated Becky Lynch, and for the win, eliminated Charlotte. So I should have just went with that, but I didn't see that. Anyways, then we get the flag match: John Cena versus Rusev. Now Rusev had the Bulgarian flag, while John Cena carried the American flag, and I was pleasantly surprised. See, when I pictured this match, it was okay. They're gonna beat the shit out of each other, and then the one person is gonna retrieve their flag and be the winner. Well, actually, what happened was there was two podiums. One podium had the American flag on it, and the other podium had the Bulgarian flag on it. But the podium itself had also the flag's design on it. So the match, you had to grab the flag from the turnbuckle and then try to go to the podium to put the flag on your podium. So this match was not as bad as I thought. There was some pretty good spots there. You know, it was that point where Rusev did try to do his move. Can't remember what it's called at the moment. And then, of course, there's no tap out or pin, so eventually they got out to the stage area, and there was a big body slams, all that kind of stuff. Rusev set up tables beside the American flag podium. So John Cena was beaten up, of course, and in classic John Cena fashion, for somehow gets some strength and beats up Rusev. And then, actually, this was pretty cool, having John Cena do the F5, or the attitude adjustment, to Rusev on the tables. So that was pretty cool. Then he put the American flag. So, like I said, John Cena won. I knew he was going to win. You know, just the way it was. Now, I hope that this whole trying to defend his country ends, because it's getting fucking old now. It's one thing to be a patriot, it's another thing to flash it in other people's faces. Now, to be fair, John Cena made his return on Memorial Day. Rusev came out and bashed America, so it was fair game, I guess. Then we had Sami Zayn versus Mike Bennett, or Michael Canales, whatever. And what was really cool, you know, I didn't see Mike Canales' music hit on Smackdown. I didn't see their match on Smackdown. I think that it's pretty fucking cool. I think that it's like an 80s power ballad. It's pretty awesome, actually, with the guitar and everything. So this match was actually this match was surprising. Sami Zayn won. I thought it was the other way around. Maria tried to distract Sami Zayn, and for some reason, now that's one thing with her run in TNA, is that she kind of took some of Laurel Vanessa's moves where she would get in the ring to try to stop the referee, which she did in this match, but Sami Zayn prevailed. And like I said before, I've been surprised, and I was very surprised at this. You know, I tried to root for Sami, and I just gave up. It's the jobber of just not as good as he says he is, I guess. But on this night, there it is. Then we had the main event: Jinder Mahal versus Randy Orton in a Punjabi prison match. Holy shit. This was fucking huge. You know, I love Hell in the Cell matches. They've always been a good thing. I've always enjoyed them. This was pretty awesome. Yeah, I think it's just the way the structure was, and then you had the other structure, you know, where you have to climb out, which kind of didn't make sense because they were going to climb out anyway, so they didn't even have to wrestle. They could have just, waited and then. Well, anyways, it was still a good match. I still really enjoyed it. I think what really pissed me off, though, is that it was supposed to be Jinder Mahal versus Randy Orton. The Singh brothers were not allowed to be in the fucking corner. But there they are. They came in. There was the heel tactic, which was fine for Payback, but this was not something that should have happened. A fair fight is a fair fight, and this should have just fucking. No, that it was to me. It just wasn't acceptable. So, yeah, but what was interesting was, and this kind of is fucking weird, and I didn't think this was gonna happen, but knowing this was the match he was in, the Great Khali, the wrestler who hasn't been in the WWE for probably 10 years. Yeah, well, it would have been 10 years because it was 10 years since the last Punjabi prison match. Holy shit. And he looks good too. He looks really good, actually. So, there it is. Great Khali comes out. Randy Orton was just about to climb the bamboo cage. Great Khali gets up and just grabs on to Randy Orton while Jinder Mahal climbs the structure and gets out and wins the match. So tomorrow should be quite interesting to see how that happens. I mean, here's a guy who surprisingly got beat by Jinder Mahal by having Great Khali return and interfere, which I guess it was a surprise, no less. So I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know if Great Khali is gonna be officially on Smackdown now. It's gonna be pretty cool just to see that. I can't wait to see how this goes. I don't know what's next for Jinder. Are they still gonna feud? I hope not. I don't want to see Jinder Mahal and Randy Orton at SummerSlam. I just don't. But we'll see how it goes. We'll see if there's going to be any retaliation with Rusev or Great Khali. But it was pretty cool to see him back anyways. So that was Battleground. Good match. Good matches. Good show. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Anyways, talk to you later. Bye.